guys, what's up? In today's video, we are doing
Churro ice cream sandwiches.
What's up, guys? Like my beautiful girlfriend here said, we are making churro ice cream sandwiches. Oh, I forgot to say, if you're new, my name is Brittany.
I'm Liz.
We're making churro ice cream sandwiches, to be specific. It's going to be like a mock-up of the one in
Magic Kingdom,
but Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
So also, I'm like all over the place. It's just because she's here. I'm so excited she's here.
I know, I'm never in a video.
Not that much. So the whole point of this video though is to be kind of like a challenge. So if you haven't seen already, I posted 2 other quarantine videos. One was a crafts video and the other one was a recipe video, but it was just an any kind of whatever you got in your house. Well, kind of.
It was a pantry.
Yes, a pantry raid
recipe, make your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
That, we'll leave that there.
Yeah. So I will leave it in the description also. I'll leave some tabs throughout here throughout the video. But that was really fun. But so this one is a challenge to make a Disney recipe, like to remake something since we're all missing something in the parks.
Yes.
So I will leave everyone's channel who's part of this collab in the description below. So there's a whole bunch of channels that are doing all kinds of Disney recipes. I'm trying to remember everything. There's pretzel. What else is there?
Dole Whip.
Dole Whip someone's doing, or like a Dole Whip
float type of thing.
Something, yeah. So go check out everyone's videos. Again, I'll leave everyone down below that participated. This is super fun. I have never even had the churro ice cream. Never even got one.
We didn't get to try it.
I wanted to try it. We never did. So we're gonna try and make it at home.
Yeah.
Also, you know what's crazy is that I decided I was gonna make this long before this happened, but Disney just announced their churro recipe.
They did. They released their churro recipe, so it's gonna be authentic.
It's gonna be real authentic. Well, as authentic as we can make it, but yeah, it's gonna be real authentic. I mean, I just found a random churro recipe, but this is like
Disney churro.
So let's get into it. Okay, so the recipe calls for 1 cup of water, 8 tablespoons of butter,
which is a stick.
Half a stick.
Half a stick.
A 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/4 of all-purpose flour, 3 eggs, 1/2 cups of vegetable oil or canola oil, and 1/2 cup of sugar. Okay, so for starters, you're going to combine your water, butter, salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Not all of it, just a little bit. And you're gonna put it in a saucepan over medium heat and bring it to a roiling boil. That's it, right?
All right, yep. Now we boil it.
Turn it on high and get this buddy rolling. All right, so now that the dough is looking about where it needs to be, you're going to put it into either a piping bag or into a plastic bag. Piping bag is more ideal, especially if you have a star tip, because 1, it'll give you that traditional, oh, I almost dropped the dough. It'll give you that traditional churro look, and it'll give you those grooves, as well as it'll make it a lot more crunchier and more spots for sugar and cinnamon and all that.
Yummies.
All right, so we have it in this piping bag, and we also laid some parchment paper or wax paper on a cookie sheet, and we're going to pipe them on the cookie sheet, and then they're gonna go into the freezer for 10 minutes. Do a couple more like that, and we'll pop it in the freezer. All right, so I made 2 sandwiches. So we're gonna pop them in, like I said, in the freezer for 10 minutes. While our churros are chilling in the freezer, I thought, why not do some fun churro trivia? Babe?
Okay.
Well, not trivia, more like fun facts. It says churros were originally about the size of a breadstick and were eaten plain or rolled in cinnamon sugar. Huh.
That's a big old churro.
That's a really big churro. Do you know where the origin of churros started?
Mexico.
Wrong.
Dang.
It says the origin of churros is unclear, but one theory suggests that they were brought to Europe from China by the Portuguese. Another theory is that the churro was made by Spanish shepherds to substitute for fresh bakery goods. Churro paste was easy to make and fry in an open fire in the mountains where shepherds spend most of their time. Interesting.
I think we need to make our cinnamon sugar.
So what do we need, darling, to make our cinnamon sugar coating?
Cinnamon and sugar.
What? You're kidding.
We need a 1/2 cup of sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Okay. This is 1/4, so I'm going to be doing 2 scoops of that.
I'll put the cinnamon. And mixy, 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 mixy. For the oil, we used 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, and that's heating up right now. Pop them in. Pop them in.
I want to show our friends first. So are they perfect? No. Do they look like Disney? No. But it doesn't matter.
They're going in our bellies anyway.
They're going to taste good anyways. All right, so our oil has been going. It's sounding kind of hot. I'm just going to take a little bit of the dough in here and throw it in and see if the oil's ready. Oh, it's sounding very ready.
It's a bubbling.
I think it's about ready.
It's a bubbling.
Gently peel it off your parchment paper. Stick it. And you're gonna cook this till it is golden brown. All right, so it's starting to get a little golden brown. I'm just gonna take a little peek underneath.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's getting there. I think a couple more minutes. This one little part did break off here. It's fine, it'll be fine. All right, so I'm going to pop this out. And put it on a paper towel and let that cool. Yes, a little bit piece broke off again, but it's the exact color we need. And I'm gonna pop the next ones in.
So now that this one is finished, we're gonna go ahead and put it in our cinnamon sugar mixture and just toss it around in there so it gets a nice coating. And bam, you have a churro. Done. Beautiful.
All right, guys, we just put our last one in. And they're looking not bad. I'm actually impressed. One broke, but the rest of them are looking really good. And you know what? If it breaks off, you get
a churro
a little
bite.
churro bite. All right, so now we just assemble. So you just take your ice cream, slap it right there in the middle. You think that's enough?
Mm-hmm.
And then another one on top. And bam! Dang! Babe, because you dipped it, I'm gonna let you have the first bite. It's like dripping.
It's good. Maybe let the churro cool.
I'm like, you might want to let it cool a minute. We just dove right in. We just dove right in.
Yeah.
But I think it's good.
And I love a little bit of melty ice cream now.
Mm-hmm. Well, this...
Look at you see this. I don't know if they can tell, but the steam is going out the churro. Yeah, we gotta let those cool for a sec.
But it's good though. It's good. So that is our video, making a churro ice cream sandwich.
That was so easy. Like, I thought churros were some kind of fancy thing.
It was really easy.
Hard to make.
Yeah, I mean, this is something you could totally do with your kids, with your family, and everyone pretty much has everything in this anyways. If you don't have ice cream, I made a video on how to make some. I'll leave it up here. You can go check that out.
Or you could just make churro sticks.
Or you can just make churro sticks. I mean, it was so easy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, make sure you go check out everyone who participated in this video. They'll all be in the description below. They're all fantastic YouTubers, and I'm really excited to see what they came up with, because if there's any of them that's as easy as this, I'm so excited to try some Disney food at home. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching.
And as always, we'll catch you in the next video.
Peace. Hey babe.
Yeah.
What do you call a churro that likes exploring and going places?
Dora the Churro.
No. I mean, I guess you could, but I call him Adventurous.